I think it starts the final phase, of this process, which is taking votes.
That was Andy Stern the morning after the president's speech to Congress. Stern is head of the Service Employees International Union, or SEIU. With 2 million members, it's the fastest growing union in America, which makes him one of labor's most powerful voices.
There are 435 people down the street that have to make a choice about the future of our country.
Stern is using that voice to push for government-run health insurance, but he seems to understand why the president is hedging.
Were you disappointed by what the president said about the public option?
He is not the dictator here. He's just part of the American process. And in the end, there will be a vote in the Senate, I believe, on the public option, and we're going to see.
Stern knows all about votes. He showed us the war room, where 24 people mobilize SEIU workers across the country.
So if you hear Congressman X is wavering a little,
we send word out to his district, but we want them to know that people are watching what they do.
SEIU, which represents healthcare workers, public service employees, private security guards, and janitors, worked hard last year to elect Democrats. They spent $71 million, putting 100,000 volunteers in the field and making 13 million phone calls, and it paid off.
How much clout does SEIU have?
I think we're heard.
If you make a phone call to a top White House official, does it get answered?
Yeah, we feel like we have a lot of access.
In fact, while we were talking, nurses from SEIU were at the White House, helping the president sell health care reform.
I want to say thank you.
Andy Stern was a social service worker in 1973 when he got involved with the union.
I was the last one in the room at a meeting that I went to because they were serving pizza, and I was elected unanimously as the assistant shop steward.
So,
and here I am.
He sees unions as a way to help working people lead better lives, and his current effort is part of that.
The fight for health care reform is personal for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
7 years ago, his daughter Cassie died from complications after spinal surgery.
Do you think about Cassie often during this debate?
She'd be 21 next week, and I really think about, what would have happened if we had had a healthcare system, that really could take care of people, a lot more effectively. She'd still be here with me.
Stern says unions must adapt to a global economy, but the basic mission is the same.
It's about seeing millions of people have a chance to live their dreams, and it gets me up every day, excited and believing that America, again, can face the challenges we do in the 21st century and build a new economy that makes dreams come true.